under the Santa Fe, looking for clunks and whatnot. This ball joint here, right here, is looking pretty good. There was no play in it when I had the wheel on and tested it. There's no play in the, sorry, that's not the ball joint, that's the tie rod end. I'm zoomed in extra far here, sorry. Ball joint had no play in it either. Where are you at? Right here. So that felt good. And it looks like the boot is fine. There's no play in the steering or the tie rod ends. The drop link is tight. The strut, no leaks, and also is tight. Everything's in place. These bolts are tight, holding the strut together. Let me get you that shot. Hang on. It's surprisingly challenging to film when you're laying down on the ground. These look good. They're tight to spec. Yeah, so I don't know what the rattle is, but I don't think it's coming from this driver's side. I'll pull off the passenger side wheel and check it out over there, and we'll get the oil draining. Just checking these controller bushings. Let's see if I got enough light down in here for you. Sorry about all the movement. Alright, so I may not be able to tell on the video, but there's a decent amount of play in this one. So this is the passenger side. It's kind of hard to tell because the lighting's so bad, but there is some play in that. So maybe summertime. Okay. First off, you gotta take the little covers off to get to this, so you can reach up in there and undo your oil pan plug. And then up here a little bit further in the front is the same kind of thing for the oil filter. This is a 17. It's a pretty tight fit with the ratchet. Oof, I don't know who put that on there, but my goodness. I got a new washer to put in there too. Okay. Okay, she's back in. All right, the filter is up in this hole. As I mentioned before, you got to take the little caps off, the little plastic thing to get there. Now, when the oil was draining, I was reaching up in here and was able to turn this by hand with a little bit of exertion. So let's just have this nearby. I should be able to get this out by hand. Yeah, there it comes. comes the oil. Okay. Kind of made a mess, but I got it. Going with an apple gold. Okay. Let me get a new pair of gloves so I can get a little grip on that filter. Alright, got it hand tight, a little bit better than hand tight. Let me try to get too hand tight on it. Doesn't need to be. Good, I think that'll do it. If I can get this thing back in here. Good. There's one for the engine oil as well. Oh, let's see here. Alright, I think we're finished under here. Let's go up top. Alright, so you saw that I used a Napa Gold oil filter. And this is what I'm putting back into it for oil. Alright. Some 5-weight 20. Should be good to go. This is a 5-liter jug. Should take all of this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Should have taken that off to begin with. Get her most cleaned up. Alright, let's check this wheel. Get a little button back up. Looks good. I don't know if you caught that or not. I mean, it's kind of hard to see on the stick, but there, we're good. Alright, let's fire it up. Alright, one thing left to do. There it is, reset it. All you do is you get it to your service area on the menu, and then you hold down this button for 2 seconds while you're on it, and it resets it. So we're good to go.